Let me show you how to fine-tune models with a demo. In the fine-tune notebook, I have some code to fine-tune a model. It starts as usual with importing OS, OpenAI, and requests, getting the key, and then I use this functionality to upload a file. The file that I'm going to be uploading is the data that I'm going to use to fine-tune the model. Then I defined a second function, just fine tuning model, that calls the /v1 fine tuning jobs, which is the endpoint to perform the fine tuning. As you can see, it uploads the training file and selects a model. I also have a function called retrieve fine tuning that retrieves the job and it passes as parameter the fine tune ID. This is the one that I use to confirm that the fine tuning job completes. Now I'll start by uploading this file, data.jsonl. JSONL is just a JSON file, and the L stands for list, that contains multiple individual JSONs. As you can see, each one of them is a conversation, well, a list of messages, which is what I'm going to use to train the model. Now I upload the file, and I print it here just to see it. As you can see, it contains multiple recommendations for 2023, which is a more recent date than the cutoff for GPT-3.5. That is, I'm fine-tuning this model to provide current recommendations. Now, let's see it in action. So, I call fine-tuning model, and I pass the uploaded file ID. This is the data.jsonl that I just uploaded. And now the job has been kicked off. So, I will enter this loop to wait until the status is succeeded. This is going to take a few moments, so I will be right back. And a few minutes have passed, which means that I also get an email telling me that my fine-tuning job has completed. So I go back to the notebook and I get the fine-tuned model ID. And now I make the call to the OpenAI chat completion endpoint with this parameter, the fine-tuned model ID. I then provide the messages, and when I execute, I get a response from the fine-tuned model. And that is how you fine-tune a model to train it on additional data or responses that it does not have. And now let's move on into the next module, the future of OpenAI and NLP.